Hey, dear, you're back. How you doing, little buddy?
What the hell's wrong with you, Scottie? Why'd you keep me locked up? You torture me, you don't give me any food. I had to beg Chris to get me out of the back room and put me here.
What? I didn't torture you, man. You just been sitting in the back room this whole time. Whatever, man.
But sure feels good to be back.
My nose, man, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze in a second. Breathe. Breathe. Hang on, guys. Modular buildings. You guys always want modular buildings. Gotta review this building, review that building. How about some tanks? I know I got Sean coming back. We got plenty of time. I'm gonna be here for the next few years. Thank you for hanging in there and watching me. So what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Brickmeupscottie. I'm Scottie. You're watching BMUSSSSS. Lots of allergies. We're having a big storm here in Hong Kong. My nose, that's crispy looking okay. Cool. Finally, a giant ass-sized building for you guys. We're looking at something fun here. Not perfect. Well, it's not perfect like the brand, which this is available on Brickmeupscottie.com, just so you know. This specific one. Anyway, you're looking at Urge's The Pizza Shop, or Pizzeria 10202. They also have another model number, 104309. 5,588 pieces. You guys know me already. I love working with brands that are trying to do legitimate stuff. Urge, they still probably are not perfect. There's a couple other brands. You know, I know you guys are buying Star. But hey man, I hope you're supporting the designers. Anyway, Urge was kind of notorious for that. The good thing is, they actually paid off this designer. Thank goodness. So this is approved, it's authorized by Brickpolis. He even mentioned it himself. And he's the same designer as the Botanical Garden. I did kind of review it. Here's a little preview of it. Chris, man, we need to finish doing the B-roll for the garden. Anyway, that was actually a pretty cool set and it's still super popular on the store. That is also available on my store. You can buy it anywhere you want. The instructions are available on Rebrickable, pretty sure. Anyway, I'll put the link in the description. Go support the designer anyway. I think this one might be free, I'm not sure. Let's just check it right now. Oh, it's free! How cool is that? The design is free on Rebrickable. Who's hammering on a Sunday morning? The ghosts of my building. Ooh. We'll let them hammer. That's life, man. Anyway, kudos to you, Brickpolis. I'm glad you're able to work things out with Urge. I hope they go and approach other designers, or other designers just keep pushing them to pay you if they've stolen your design. It's all good in this case, so I'm more than happy to review this for you. So here's the booklet for the set. There's no logo name there. Urge, why are you trying to hide your name, huh? Gee, I wonder why. And where's the authorized by Brickpolis? Actually, you can see plenty of pictures online. It is authorized set. They're probably just trying to steer clear of a certain brand so they can send these sets out to you. But if you don't know, Urge is kind of like the sister brand of Jingbao. They're using Jingbao bricks. Here's one page for you to see. It's pretty easy to follow. Do you guys agree upstairs? Give me a sign, hammer, right now. Bang. Oh, now they go quiet. Anyway, simple to read. Oh, there's the hammer. Give it to me harder. Give it to me harder. Bang harder. Don't stop. Someone's having a good time. Hopefully that doesn't irritate you guys too much. This is the only one time I'm going to show you the figures that actually does come with the set. They don't show this in the instructions. They don't show this on the site. I wonder why again. But anyway, if that's too close for you, you can always request not to have the minifigure sent to you. I totally understand. I'll just keep them here and boxed up and away. But there you go. That's all you need to see. While we're here, I might as well show you this. This is the brick separator. This is the coolest brick separator I have ever seen. It's like from the anime Akira. It's like Akira Kanada's bike. Pretty useless, to be honest with you. I'm like, I couldn't slip this in there and pop off pieces. I'm like, oh, yeah, but you know, if you want to be cool and be like, I got the most unique brick separator ever, there you go. This set comes with so many, believe it or not, for a pizza shop, lots of guns. We need lots and lots of guns. Why do we need so many guns? They use the pistols for lights. They only need one piece, but they have to give you the whole rack of guns. You get all these blasters. How cool is that? Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? I don't know what to do with all these. Kind of a waste in my opinion. You also have these. You got some flowers. I didn't put them all on. They're still kind of mounted here. Yellow, orange, some kitchen utensils, more fun little items there, sprays and combs and brushes, and even more stuff here. Oh my goodness. It looks like baby bottles, X-ray looking thing. That's crazy. For a pizza shop. Oh, this is the same thing here, but it's silver. So it looks like they're using certain pieces for certain elements for the set. Boy, is that hammering irritating you guys? I'm sorry. We have to work with what we've got, right? So we'll start here on the first floor of the pizzeria. The good thing about the set is no stickers. It's all prints. There's not a whole lot of pieces that uses prints. They have lots of these logos though, of the same thing that says Otto. O-T-T-O. I'm not quite sure what the story is on that, or why they say Otto. Is that the nickname? All tiled here on the front. I like the fence parts here and the look of the whole. It's very open like. It's not like closed off. I don't even think they use windows on the first and second floor. The thing with this set is that it still feels a little bit incomplete. It does feel very mock. Like if you don't know, mock is my own creation. This was a custom design. No offense to your Brickpolis. I think this was a really fun set, but it's still not quite perfect, especially for newcomers. If you're into buildings and you want something easy, it can be a little bit challenging because the walls are quite thin. For example, up here, you see where it has like a bunch of studs there? The back of the manual, which I'll show in a second. That same shot here, it's the same, right? So it's the same there, studs there, but on the front of the manual, they have pieces on there. So that's what I mean, like it doesn't feel quite complete. Something feels a little bit off. But anyway, back to the front here. I like the color combination. It looks good, the flowers look good. The signs stick through and latch onto the poles in the back. Those things pop off all the time. So that was kind of like a little bit iffy, but that's a minor thing. You got a pizza sign there. That is a print. The flowers can fall over a little bit easy here. I like the awnings. Those are printing on there as well. Birra vino. What does that stand for? Birra. This side says pizza and pasta. Got the street lamp here. Very simple. Using two colors there, black and green. We'll go to the second floor. It's all open. Nice look with the flowers. More of those auto signs. Those signs are like on the bars. Those were probably my least favorite construction of the part where you have to line up all the bars and make sure it doesn't like pull the walls off and stuff. But nice second floor there. I guess a lot of you guys might like this set. For me, it was like, it wasn't like, man, I'm spoiled by the Japanese ones that we were just doing the other week, like the Naruto. They were so clean and well put together. This one still is a little bit fun, but just know that, yeah, it's very mock-like, right? I think the top floor is going to be the most attractive part to you guys. It's the part that's going to sell onto you because of like the shingled looking rooftop here. Like that actually looks really good. That's come with a sacrifice. The pieces are super loose. They will just fall off. They don't, they're just hanging. They're literally hanging by the edge there. The whole glass rooftop here. Oh man, that thing wants to just pull apart and it's really like tricky to get that onto there. So that was like, it's not totally perfect. But the overall vibe and look, yeah, for sure, it looks pretty okay, right? Looks good on camera. This set is actually pretty big. I like the look of this side here with the little brick sticking out and these pieces here on the side and the little window. That's actually pretty okay. Like, it wasn't too bad. It looks good on camera. We come to this side over here. Like right there, you got a little balcony here. Same kind of look here on the side and a little window on the top here. And I like the breakup of the color. We have this green going with orange. That's fine. On the very top here, you got the chimney, a little bit flimsy. So we come to the side of this wall. It's really plain, but you can kind of see like here, the look of it, the way it's put together. It's kind of weird, right? It's like different. You wouldn't see that in like a big L set. It would be flushed and clean and hidden. But as a modular, it still comes off really good. We'll come to the back here. It's pretty plain on this side too. Just a wall, brick wall. But here, it's nice to have a little bit of a roofing tile here. If I come to this side here, I like how it kind of dips off into here. Then you got the chimney for your pizza. The smoke will come up this thing and go. Then we pan down. It does kind of stick out. You see, like this kind of stuff. What is that? They should actually cover that up, but it's got an industrial look to it. And then you got the window here with a little bit of this pattern, like just like the front, right? This part is actually pretty cool. I like the logs. That's really neat. All printed little pieces of wood right there. And this piece is actually the switch for the light brick. There is a light inside. It's going to turn on the oven on the inside. We'll see that soon. Or what the hell are they hammering downstairs? Is that upstairs or downstairs?
Upstairs.
Upstairs. That's illegal, man. It's Sunday. They're not supposed to be working on a Sunday. I'm not supposed to even be here either. Then we come to this side of the wall. There's nothing there, you guys. It's just a bricky look. But same deal. You know, some imperfections. That's about it. That's the whole exterior of this pizza house. Time to take the sucker off. So I'm going to take off the second floor. I'm going to look at the first floor. How easy is it? How easy that is. Hi, Chris. Stop hammering! At least it comes off very nice, which is very cool. So this is the first floor right here. You can already see it's got so many small inner walls. It is a little bit tight to get your hands inside, especially down in this little narrow way. It feels taller to me for some reason. Maybe that's normal. I don't know. If I tilt it here, you can kind of see like where these pipe pieces are that's holding all the auto signs. And even if I go like that here, it wasn't painful to put on, but I'm not a fan of like bars clipping into here and there and trying to adjust it to the wall. You know, I'd like to nitpick at little things. So you walk inside, and on both sides, you have like the dining area here. Simple sofas, we've seen that before on other sets, so hopefully I'm not repeating myself being, oh, that looks so cool to me. It's actually pretty okay. The lights on the walls, the guns holding them down.
What's up with those guns being as lights? Take the guns off and use them for your figures. Let them shoot each other. They'll kill each other for some pizza. I think I'm watching too many Squid Games.
Yeah, you watch too much of that show, man. Should I get the Squid Game figures to show you guys? There are, some do exist. And then on the other side is the same repeated area. They all look the same there. So you come into the kitchen side, you got tons of checkered floors, which is a nice look. It's a nice breakup for the colors. Yeah, it's great. Everything is tiled on this floor. Yay! So we got the cutting board, or where they put the flour to roll your dough. You got, looks like the ingredient table. We put the cheese, the pepperoni. You can see I put little pieces in there. And I like how they kept that window open, because that's where they're gonna pass the pizza, right, to serve to the people. Here we have a stove. It's very simply built, but at least you got one in here. Now, we gotta talk about the clocks, man. They printed those clocks, but they were not lined up. So your 12, it's never gonna be facing up. It's always gonna be crooked. You may have to put like a single stud on the middle to kind of like adjust it and turn it, or you're gonna be stuck with a crooked clock. You can't change it, but all the clocks are off printed. They're not correct. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Quality control, man. That's what you get. That might be a little bit hard to see here. Chris will try to get it on a B-roll, but if I push that log in the back, look, let there be light. Ah. Cook that pizza, cook it longer. Keep flicking your thumb. It looks like the pizza is on fire. This pizza's on fire. And there's a piece of pizza in there, and the pizza's printed. Okay, you got an oar on the side where the, you know, that thing that is shoved the pizza into the oven. And that's the kitchen for you. Just a couple more sauces there. And we come up to this side, which is the counter. Fair enough, simple. There is one piece that the counter can move up and down, but on the instructions, you have to add another piece onto it, and I couldn't figure it out, and I couldn't open and close. It works fine this way. There's another clock hanging on the wall, misprinted time again. Staircase is fine. I remember everything being very flimsy, like really unstable when you're first printing it all together, but it's not until the last few pieces where it kind of all locks in together, where it was fine. So, you know, just be aware of that. You got a couple cups on the counter, money, and a drink machine. Those are little prints on there. So, hey, I'm all for that, man. Love it when it's all prints. And the back counter, it's just a soda machine, a tiny sink, some drinks along the wall, and at least you have a stud there so you can stand the figure on there. I like how they put the fences on the side as a wall, like a partition. But yeah, that'll pop off pretty easily. So, you know, like a design choice there. Then we come up to the second floor. Let's see how easy this part comes off. Ah, very nice, very easy. Congratulations. So second floor is also all tiled. Yay! It's a little bit more simple. It's just the dining areas. Everything is actually repeating. So all the chairs, all the tables, they're all repeating. Some have slices of pizzas on them. They're all printed. And one has a full piece of pizza there. This is where the design was kind of funky that you saw on the other side of the wall. They did this on both sides. I'm not sure. I guess it's for looks. It looks okay. But that is kind of a funky design. This This kind of thing happens in Brickpolis' other set that was done by Mold King. That was stolen by Urge, but now Urge is working with him. It's very confusing, man. Anyways, the friend's apartment, Brickpolis. You guys probably have that. That's by him too. Awesome set. But the second floor had like a dartboard thing, and it was kind of like that. You got like a buffet area. The salad, the bowl. I'm not quite sure. But that's cool. It reminds me of a little buffet area anyway. And then we come over here. That's like a small serving area. It looks like ice cream. It looks like the ice cream counter. So I guess you could say it's like a buffet. But there's only like 2 tables there. Chris, this reminds me of a place in China that I went with my friends, and they have like the Italian restaurants that look really like a pizzeria. This totally reminds me of that. So we got the ice cream counter, and then you got over here, nice little private, romantic area. A nicer seats like the ones downstairs, the little flowers there. You know, I kind of like how they have curtains on the inside too. So it's like double. So it's like 2 rooms in the inside, but 1 room is on the inner inside, if that makes sense. And you have these pieces right here. See, this part is a little bit, so it wants to pop off. So it has a little bit of a mock feel to it. You can see here, there's like a couple studs there. Like you're supposed to put something on there, but the manual doesn't show what you're supposed to put. Anyway, that's just a mock feel, but yeah, I can kind of see like a little bit jiggly here and there. And the windows, yeah, you see they come out just like that. Not even really being held down. So, do you guys like that style? There is one more little small room here. Look, it's so small, I can just barely put 2 fingers inside. You guys want to guess what room that is? That is, of course, the toilet. It's super small inside. Was there anything interesting about the toilet? No, very simple. It's kind of interesting how they separated the back piece where the button is. You push to flush the toilet. Then you got a toilet paper roll holder there. And a sink on the other side. That's the second floor view. I'm not going nuts going, this is the most amazing thing ever. But I'm like, not saying it's terrible. I think the build experience is more challenging to me than the actual set itself. So I only got to enjoy the set afterwards. But while I was building, I was like, no mother, things were flying off here and there. But now looking at it, I'm like, it's okay. It's pretty okay. A lot of people had issues with past Urge, especially that hospital. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The hospital is crazy. Dun 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 dun. This is probably the trickiest floor to do. I mentioned the little rooftop, the shingle parts. Gets kind of crazy. This rooftop here just sits there like that, and you have to kind of take it out with your hands. But my tip for that is just take the fireplace out first, so it's actually easier to pull this piece up. And again, if I show the back side of the thing, it will just like pop off. You know, the pieces just, they tell you to offset it a little bit like that. Like, oh, give it some design right there. Don't make it so perfect and straight. Just do it however you want to do it. Just like these pieces, they'll just like pop off on you. So you have to be careful with that. This is actually quite a difficult floor to get inside to show you guys on camera. Let's see if I can take this piece off up here. Sure can. Okay. Without taking any of the bricks off there, same deal. These pieces will pop off on you. So be careful for that. Whoa, okay, this is the living quarters. This is a small little bedroom here. The fan. Oh, this is the same kind of fan in Assemble Block. You know, I'm so stupid. I make mistakes too. So Chris, you remember the fans in the last Assemble Block, the Hong Kong apartment? Yeah. I kept saying the fans were falling apart. Because you're supposed to double them up, the pieces. So you double the pieces and then stick them in. I'm sure I did that with the Lego set for the detective's office, but I just didn't think about it until now going, oh, so you'll have no problems. I was like, oh, you're supposed to just double them up 2 like that. You see how it's like 2 pieces? Oh, Scottie, you're so stupid. If you haven't watched that video though, that's actually a really fun set. A lot of you guys like that set, so thank you for buying that one on the store. That bedroom is so small and hard to get into, but it's really simple. You got a television on the back wall, nothing on the screen, very small bed, and a closet there. Nothing opens up. Very simple design, but you know what? It's all freaking tiled there, guys. The whole floor is tiled. Then we walk into the middle here. This part was such a pain in the butt to put on. I love the skyline look to it. I think that looks really good. Once you put this thing down, it ain't coming off. And I can see it kind of like the pressure points of it. You know, it's not flattening out, or pieces do want to pop off on here. This one actually opens up, but yo, you gotta be a little bit careful with that. See, the whole thing just came off like that. Not supposed to do that, boy. See, that opens up, so that's kind of cool. So the part that I just opened up is another toilet. Same design as the one downstairs, but this one has a small shower on the inside. Even has a little shower curtain, some shampoo and some utensil stuff there. The shower head, I'm not sure if I'm using the right piece, but I think it's the right piece. It's a spoon. That's the shower head. Interesting, right? We close this up here. We come to this side here. The back here, it's a little rooftop part. If you flip it up, you guys can't see it, but there's nothing there. That's just the staircase that goes into this room. This room has a rug in the middle. It looks like a fried egg. And a little wall there with a stereo, bookshelf. It's kind of tricky building that all into each other. For you experts, this will be totally fine. I'm just, you know, when I build these things, I'm trying to look at it from a perspective, like if you're new to this, how difficult is it to build? Tricky, but I think you can manage it. You got a fireplace there with a pizza tile. I like the look of it, the color. Very simple couch. Figure it can sit on there. And another television. Now, in the middle area, when we were walking through the skyline part there, I actually really like it. Very hard to get in that middle section, but it's so nice inside. It's like a total little kitchen area. You got sink, oven, drawers. You even got little stools. You can sit down, have a coffee. I kind of want to admire this thing, but I can't get in there. I have to go like this. How do I get in there? And it has the refrigerator. And you know what? The refrigerator, I remember, it does open up in a funky kind of way. See? It can open, but it can't. It's kind of hard to explain, but basically it's mounted in so tight you cannot open it freely. But if you can get it off like this, there's actually some detail inside. So finally, yeah, just so you know, this part, a little bit loose. It was a little tricky trying to fit the thing into there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like when I drop this thing, a lot of this part's gonna fly off. Be surprised if it doesn't. And you know what, because this is the rooftop, we're done with it. It's nice that the entire rooftop is being used and you have like extra rooms up here. It could have been just like a simple roof here and they would have been done. But Brickpolis decided to just do an entire bedroom as a rooftop. So that's the good thing going for the set. Now it is time for dimensions. This is on a 32 by 32 plate, and we're gonna just go ahead and take out your 1x4 bricks so you can stack this up and see if it's about this right for your city or not. I'll put it right here. Now if I do it there, you can see it's slightly over. It's just matching around here. And this is around 36 bricks in height. So it might be a little bit over. It's like 36 and a half bricks in height. So there you go. You can just take this and be like, do I have enough room for my shelf? It's pretty tall, man. Oh no, the scary part is coming up next. Look, whoa, it's still standing, cool. Chris was trying to put this all back together even before dropping it, and I'm about to drop this thing going, Chris, keep an eye on the pieces. This is gonna fall over the place. Anyway, let's just drop this thing and move on to the next video. Yo, I'm happy, man. This thing didn't fall apart. It kind of did. The little pieces of the shingles came off. I can see it's loose here. And I think some of the flowers, yeah, the flower popped off here in the front. And I can see some loose bricks. So it's just like this top part that is pretty gone. Anything get loosened up inside? No, everything's still there. This rooftop piece is probably, yeah, it's all jacked up. So I'm gonna fix that part later. Oh, something got shifted there. Oh, this part of the rooftop fell off there. It's the little shingles, I'm telling you, man. Hey, okay. Even the brick light is still working. Still working. That's not too bad, guys. Flowers and shingles. I'm down with that. Oh man, I thought this thing was going to be totally destroyed. All right, let's move on. So you feel like having some pizza now? What do you guys think? You know, for sure it's not perfect. It's more of a like mock style, so kind of fun. It's just nice and big. And whether or not you like it for your brick city, I'm just so happy that it is approved by Brickpolis and that he let Urge do this. I don't know, Mold King will come out with the same set and he'll be approving them as well. But hey man, the more the merrier. The top part makes it for me, even though there is that sacrifice that things might fall apart or it's not perfect. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah. Let me know if you guys do buy it. Thank you so much for all your support. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more, alright? Until next time, cowabunga! Brick me out! So dear, what do you think so far of the set?
Oh, Scottie pizza! I love pizza so much, man. I gotta have my pizza with some pineapple on it, maybe some pepperoni. Oh, I wanna go to this place every single day. How come your office doesn't look like this?
You guys really want this guy back? Dear, can you just shut up, please?
What do you mean, shut up? You keep your mouth quiet. I'm the one who brings the subscribers, not you. Scottie, you forgot to talk about the fans back there. There's a couple of fans or vents. How can you forget these things? And what's that little piece next to it? Why is it just sticking there? Something's supposed to stick inside there.
I don't know, man. I don't know what this thing is for. Thanks for reminding me, dear. That's why I need you here. Maybe I should have you back more often.
You see my eyes? My eyes with hearts? That's how much I love pizza. Oh, the second floor's got so much on there. I want to eat all that. Look at the ice cream. I need some chocolate ice cream right now. Maybe a strawberry milkshake too to go with it. Hey guys, see behind me? Those toys above the Naruto set? We sell those too, you know. Scottie gonna review them on his other channel. Toy Me, I'm Scottie. You gotta find him on there. Maybe I'll join him on this next video too. And the Naruto! What the hell? How come so many of you are buying the Naruto set? You're selling out on this thing already. Oh, it's a beautiful set though, yeah?
Pineapple on pizza? Yes or no? Me? I better not say anything, man. I might get more dislikes. Anyway, where's peaceful on a Sunday? Ooh, it just went super bright. It's all the same shit. We are looking at urge. In case you have the urge to take a shit, we have the urge to buy a stolen design. We have the urge to buy this.